Hey guys, we got bad news out of the Jets-Buffalo game. Aaron Rodgers with a leg injury, possible Achilles injury. If he's out, he's going to be out the whole year. And this is bad news for the Jets that invested a significant amount in Aaron Rodgers to lead them to the promised land. Not only did they invest a lot, but their backup, Zach Wilson, was really bad last year. In the 9 games that Zach Wilson played, he had the worst PFF pass grade among all qualified quarterbacks. He had a 54% completion rate. He had a 6-7 touchdown to interception ratio and had the highest turnover-worthy play percentage among all quarterbacks. And what does this mean for the likes of Garrett Wilson? Well, Garrett Wilson during that same 9-game span was 31st in receiving yards, 32nd in receptions, 30th in yards per route run, and had 0 touchdowns in 9 games. Now, I don't think he'll get 0 touchdowns if Zach Wilson is still the quarterback, but this is not good. It is a massive downgrade from one of the most efficient passers in the league and a player who was impressing all of camp to a pretty bad player and a significant, like someone who hasn't gotten starter snaps this offseason, Zach Wilson. So this is a major downgrade for all the Jets players except maybe Breece Hall. Like Breece Hall is ripping off 3, 4, 20-yard rushes tonight and is doing really well. Dalvin Cook is getting the majority of work. Just like I said, I said Dalvin would get the majority, but Breece Hall would look more explosive. And I mean, Breece Hall is not even running at 80%, and he's still pulling off these massive rushes. So this is wheels down for all the Jets pass catchers. Breece Hall does take a little bit of a hit because of the efficiency. The Jets aren't going to be in scoring range as much, but this is bad news. This is bad news. And Aaron Rodgers, if we get confirmed Achilles injury, he's droppable in all formats, of course, because he's out for the year. And this is a major downgrade from Garrett Wilson, who is a borderline wide receiver 1 with Aaron Rodgers, to a mid-pack wide receiver 3 and pretty volatile week to week. So that's the takeaway. That's the fantasy analysis. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. Thanks, everyone.